Hello there, my name is Valerie White Williams and I am a voice teacher and a vocal coach for Vocal Splendor Studios. Today I'm doing another reaction video and I just can't stop listening to OG3NE, the Dutch trio of sisters, and they are performing Disney Medley. And this has been done on their iPhones and clipped together, so it's pretty exciting. Let's watch. All right, let's have a listen. Cool trombone.
When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you.
I'm just gonna stop just briefly. I love vocal groups, you guys know it. And I'm just really fascinated by the process that they are doing these recordings because yes, they're singing the harmonies and just all the solos, how they snatch them together. It's really fascinating to collaborate without listening to each other. Now, I'm guessing they talked through a lot of this stuff and maybe even sang over the phone or whatever, but it's still a really fabulous and fascinating process, and they are doing great with it.
If your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon the stars, dreamers do.
Sweet.
Fate is kind. She brings to those who laugh the sweet fulfillment of their secret
Okay, I'm gonna pause it just for a minute. It's so hard. I just want to keep listening. I'm totally captivated. What I many of the things that I love about them is that they each have their own really strong solo voice. And I've always appreciated the vocal groups where all the vocalists get to trade off on the solos. When I was in my primary vocal group called Sun Touch, we did that all the time. We just basically featured everybody in different ways. It makes it so much more interesting and fun. And I'm just kind of getting to know the girls' voices. Beautiful. And being sisters makes it all amazing. And I just want to give a great shout out to this amazing band. They sound fabulous.
It's enough to make easy memories. Believe the very best. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn my back and slam the door. It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small. And the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. I keep hoping there I finally can breathe. I know I left a life behind, but I'm too relieved to grieve. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn my back and slam the door. Here I stand, and here I stand. Let it go, let it go. My power flurries through the air into the night. My soul is spiraling, it throws a fractals on and right. Your love crystallizes like a daisy blade. I'm never going back. The past is even better. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn my back and slam the door. Here I stand, and here I stand. Let the story drown. There's never gonna be
Wow, I love that. I'm super impressed by their whole medley, and I'm really, really curious. I have to say, who arranges for them? Do they do their own arrangements? I get the vocal group, but the horns? I loved the Let It Go version. That was just blew me out of my water because the horns were so great. I mean, we've heard that song so many times, almost to the point of fatigue, right? But they made it so fresh, kind of has kind of that jazz band horns, totally changed it. And their voices were great. And yeah, I'm just blown away. And I don't have much to say. Usually when I'm just like, mouth is drawn because I'm just blown away by them and their arrangement and that version of Let It Go, because it was so great. They are such great singers and they're so fun to sing. And I'm starting to get to hear their voices, and their voices are really unique and their presence are really unique. And when they come together, it's just honey. It's just bliss. So beautiful. And that band, oh, I loved them. So awesome. So what I also really liked is it didn't really sound like the original really at all. And I always appreciate that. Because I think when you do covers, I mean, there's something to be said about doing a cover the way the original was. And it's kind of like, a good practice for singers to try and cover things. Yet, I always appreciate when covers go the extra mile and they get something more out of that cover, especially that one, because we're tired of it, but now I want to listen to it again. It was so cool with all the horns and the horn hits and the rhythm section. It just way more jazzier and way more contemporary, and their voices are just heaven. And it's so amazing that they perform this without listening to each other. It just blows me away. But I do feel like vocal groups, there's more to just the voice. It's really, there's almost like this psychic connection between really close people. And sometimes you don't even need to look at them to feel what you're doing. And I'm guessing with these women who are sisters, been singing forever, they almost can predict what their sisters are going to sing and how they're going to do it. And again, I'm pretty certain they talk it through at least, but yeah, this is so fun. And I'm so grateful for them to putting out this amazing music, because we all need uplifting right now. And music that's what it's for. It's for building community. And the community is the group of musicians and singers that you're playing with, but it's also the community of listeners, because that's how music's been throughout millennia. People forget that there wasn't a record label industry, a recording industry, until the early 1900s. So for centuries before that, people were just doing music for each other. That's the way it was. And every culture has music. Every culture uses music to bring people together. And so God bless them for making this music for everybody to hear. And I love vocal groups, so I'm probably going to be doing more OG3NE reactions here soon because I love them. They're great. I'm super big fan. And eventually I'll go back and listen to the season, Beste Zangers, I think I'm saying that more correctly, and see with them on that show. So fun. Love that show. I'm a fan for life. I love the Dutch music scene so much, and it seems so prolific and so much variety as well. So it's amazing. So let me know, is there any other OG3NE songs I should listen to? Please let me know in the comments below. And thanks for likes, shares, and subscribes. I do so appreciate it. Also, I wanted to let you all know that I am still teaching during the lockdown. I've actually been teaching singers online since about 2011. So I'm really experienced with getting great results with all students of all different levels, from beginners to actually professional singers. And yeah, I get great results. So if you're interested in lessons, please go to my website at vocalsplendor.com. Also, I want to let you know that I have a free Facebook group called Creative Soul Alignment, and it's a group I put together for musicians and artists of all kinds that are also interested in spirituality, because in my mind, the arts and crafts also bring us community, but it's our creative nature that allows us to express the spirituality of each and every one of us. So it's pretty deep, but it's pretty fun. It's a great group of people. We have people from all over the world, and I'd love to see you there. And you can find all the information in the description. All right, take care, stay safe. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.